So, skiing on the Swiss Alps is on your bucket list. You're over 30 and you don't know the difference between water skis and snow skis. No worries. There's still plenty of time to learn to ski and reap the benefits of this exhilarating sport. While it's true that most people learn to ski as small children, we might find ourselves a little less breakable. Learning to ski as an adult can be accomplished in a short amount of time. You will fall down a lot. Just don't give up. I am going to share my tips for learning to ski at an advanced age. I myself always wanted to learn how to ski, but did not take the plunge until the age of 38. I visited my local mountain and took lessons, and then I researched tips, techniques, and risk associated with learning to ski as an adult, and I would highly recommend this sport. While learning to ski as an adult can seem like a huge and dangerous undertaking, following safety guidelines like the proper equipment and the proper technique can ease your fears and get you on your way to skiing and enjoying the many health benefits that this sport has to offer. Get the right equipment. According to Mark Anders in the article Get Geared Up for Skiing and Snowboarding in Boys Life magazine, beginners should always rent their equipment first. As a beginner, you do not know the correct fit, style, size for the kind of skiing that you're going to do, and renting offers you the chance to get to know what is going to work for you and for your style. While this may not seem like the most effective route, the knowledge that you gain from renting will pay off in the long run. Mark Anders also suggests that wearing a helmet is cool. I would also add necessary. It's important to always wear a SSTM or a CE approved helmet, and the helmet should fit snug but not tight. I would recommend that you have a professional fit you for your first helmet to ensure proper fit. The usual winter snow gear is also required. Waterproof gloves, I prefer mittens, jacket, snow pants will keep you dry as you fall down on the mountain, and the drier you stay, the more you'll want to try again. As I stated earlier, you will fall down a lot. Just don't give up. Technique is important to avoid serious injury. A 2001 study in the British Journal of Sports Medicine stated that beginners are 2.5 times more likely to suffer a risk of injury. The same study suggests that proper technique instruction will decrease the risk of serious injuries. Beginners taking lessons in the U.S. are commonly taught the snowplow technique. This is the same lesson that I was taught when learning at Mohawk Mountain. In the snowplow technique, skiers are asked to keep their skis parallel while pointing down the mountain to gain speed. Then they kick out their heels, bring the ski tips together to make a wedge, or what my instructor called it, a pizza, to slow or to stop. When using this technique to turn, a skier would put more pressure on the outside edge and lift the inside foot in the direction that they would like to turn in. For a demonstration of this technique, you can go to www.livestrong.com and see Stephen Nikifor performing it for you. Most ski areas offer a beginner package for lessons, ski lift, and ski equipment rentals. The cost varies depending on the time and day. Packages start at $100 to $150 depending on when you schedule your lesson. Remember, you will fall down a lot. Just don't give up. Skiing is a great form of exercise and is good for the soul. Courtney Eaton wrote on her blog, on the health blog of the University of New Hampshire health blog, that skiing is an incredible sport that involves physical, mental, social, and emotional aspects of wellness. For me, skiing is spiritual. When you're skiing down the mountain, you are not thinking of anything else. Everything is flowing, and your motions are effortless. This is a great time to reflect and to ponder things to come. So what are you waiting for? You can teach an old dog new tricks. You are never too old to learn to ski. You will fall down a lot. Just don't give up. When you find yourself at the top of the Swiss Alps, you'll be in your happy place, and you can mark that one off your bucket list.